Hello and welcome to Toys and Tap. I'm Mark, and on this episode, just a mere flesh wound. We repair these vintage Battle Beast arms, and I get all fomochromatic making custom rub stickers. Okay, so we're going to be repairing these Battle Beasts because their arms are detached. They kind of remind me of the Black Knight from Monty Python's The Holy Grail when they're like this. So these are Series 1 Battle Beasts. This is Bighorn Sheep and Colonel Bird. And you often find them with their limbs missing. I've got a few here. A Sawtooth. And also missing their rub signs, and that'll be the second part of this video, is where I make some custom rub signs just to finish them off, just for display purposes, not for resale, just for display. You can buy them from Toy Hacks. They're very good, but a little pricey. They're about $5 for 6, where I could probably make about 600 for $10, so, or £10. Okay, so tools we're going to be using: pliers, pin vise, snips, super glue, little screwdriver, some hot water which is off screen, either a paperclip or some staples. I'm going to be using staples for this one. So the first thing we have to do is attach these little bits to back on the arms. Now, gluing them won't be just strong enough, it would easily snap again. So we're just going to pin them, which means I'm just going to be drilling a hole on either side, putting a bit of paper clip in and gluing them together, and that should be strong enough. But the first thing we're going to do is remove the broken bit that's inside that. And the easiest way to do that is just pop it in some hot water and just soften it up for 30 seconds or so. And then I'll use the screwdriver to just wedge in and pop it out. And by the looks of this one, I don't think this has had the correct arm in it anyway. I suppose as kids you could swap them in and out. I expect that's what's happened, and that's why they break so easy. It's just a bit of PVC really. Alright, that should do it. Let's see if we can pop that out. Just get it in there. Yeah, it's coming. Just need to get underneath it and it should just pop out. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yep, so that should be white and that's a blue one. Ooh, kind of blends in with the mat here. Okay, so that's the first part done. Let's put him to one side and him. And now we're going to look at the arms. So if I do Bighorn Sheep first. So grab your pliers. Well, let's have a look at that first. That's fairly smooth. On this one, that would need trimming up, so just get your snips and just trim it up. Like so. It's just a bit of a flat surface there. So onto the pinning. Take your pliers. I just use these to hold this because they're a bit fiddly. Like so. Grab your pin vise, your pin drill, and get drilling. It should be enough. And then we take the arm and do the same. Try and get it as in the middle as possible. That should be enough on there. Now the next bit is find the pin. So let's move that out of the way. I'm going to use a staple for this. So it's just a case of bending it out, and then with your snips, just cutting a little piece off. Hopefully that should fit in. It's always a little bit fiddly. Yeah, we're in. And then I think I need to trim this down a little bit more. I don't need all that on there really. That should be enough. Let's get a bit of super glue. Just dab that on there. And that should sink into the hole. Hold that in. Take our arm. And push it in. And there we go. One arm back on. And now that super glue, just give it a welder set, but that feels pretty solid. So, yeah, that will do me. Now continue with the rest of them. And once they're all done, I will show you the quickest way to get them back in. I did say mere flesh wound, didn't I, at the beginning? It was more referring to the Monty Python sketch, but I've drawn blood. Only a little bit. Yeah, just be careful, people, when you're doing this. These staples can be sharp, so you may be better off just cutting out a bit of a paper clip instead, but yeah, the ends are always sharp, so be careful. Okay. I'm just going to boil some water and then we'll be back to put the arms back in. So I've got a just boiled cup of water there, mug of water, and then what we're going to do is just place these in for 30 seconds, if that, just to soften up the sockets there, to push it back in. And once it's softened, it's really easy. It's really easy to push them back in. So let's dunk him in. Be careful. This is just, it is still very hot water. And we'll just let that plastic, because it's just PVC. Just let that soften up for a bit. As you can see, you might be able to see that the rub stick on this one no longer works. You would have thought it would have gone off with the heat of the water. That should be enough. Move that to one side, and then we just push the arms back in. There we go. Nice and easy. And there we have bighorn sheep with all limbs intact. And now let's do Colonel Bird. Again, the same. Let's bring the water in. Put them in there for 30 seconds. So the next part of the video, I'll be showing you how to make your own custom rub stickers. Because the rub stickers on the front of these, hence why they were called Battle Beasts, was like rock, paper, scissors. So you had fire, wood and water. And fire beat wood, water beat fire, and wood floated on water, so beat water. And there we go, Colonel Bird back up to speed. So that's quite an easy fix. It's just reinforcing the joint really. And then you can get your your butter beef's up and running again. Yeah, as I say, pretty straightforward fix. And you do find them out in the wild like this with no arms on. I don't mind them like that. But if you get spares, and I might even start doing some casting and maybe cast these arms and do a full repair on this version here. Okay, so the next stage will be creating the stickers. Stay. Now this is a thermochromatic film sticker. It's a sticky back plastic. Well, you can stick it. Put it that way. That's what I'm trying to say. So this activates a temperature of 28 degrees, 28 to 31 degrees. You can see my handprint there. So it's like creating your own rub stickers, really. So what I've done is I've went onto the web and found an image of the rub stickers. So we have wood, water and fire. I've taken them into Adobe Illustrator and turned them into vector graphics, just so they kind of keep their scale. So I've gone around there, outlined the images, recreated them, put the inky, oily background in, because this gives a clear, there's no background to it. So the next stage is to get some scissors. Let's cut. Let's go for wood. And I just printed these onto some sticker paper. So it's going to be like a double thickness sticker, but as I said, these are just for display. And they work really well, and they're quite cost effective. They still work as rub stickers, but this sheet cost me £10, A4 sheet. From these guys. I expect you can get it in the US or around the world. And I thought, for what I'm using it for, it's a very good value for money, because you can get loads of stickers out of this. You can make Transformer stickers, rub stickers, make your own custom stickers. I might do some of the TNT ones. So that's the sticker trimmed. Put those to one side. They're very small. They're like 5mm by 5mm. Let's take a little bit of that. Let's see if we can peel this back. I might need to go and get a scalpel. Move that out of the way. There we go. As you can see, it goes kind of opaque when it's heated up. So let's just stick that on there, and then we can trim that up. So hopefully you can see, it says thrown it everywhere, that you can just make out the log there. So it kind of works like a rub sticker still. So now the even more fiddly bit is getting the backing off of this one.
Give me some time.
There we go. Let's bring Colonel Bird back in. Make sure we got this up the right way. There we go. Not the neatest version ones I've done, but it will do. And there we go, his rub sticker is back in. And that should go back to black anytime soon. Let's just place that down. So there you have it. Replacement rub stickers. As easy as that. So there we go. We have 2 restored battle beasts. Bighorn sheep and Colonel Bird there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any ideas how you'd use the thermochromatic paper, just leave it in the comments. Yeah, or if you've got any questions about this video, please, yeah, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and for now, take care and bye-bye.